Ready, Chris?
Yep, we're good, Don.
Okay, happy to be joined by Limestone University following their national semifinal match. Joined today by head coach Michaela Soper and student athletes Cameron King and Casey Kyer. So, Coach, could you give us your thoughts on tonight's match, and then we'll open the floor for questions.
Sure. I thought after yesterday, we fixed a lot of things, definitely new things on the mat. Can go right, can go wrong, and so we came out pretty strong, I would say, in compulsory, which was not our strong suit yesterday. So it was exciting to see them come back and make the changes. Going into halftime, we had a fantastic pyramid round, and so we had a come-from-behind victory the day before, so we were hoping that maybe we could pull that off again. So they stayed grounded. They stayed pretty confident going into the second round. They were a little tired going into tumbling, but it was exciting to see them come back in team event. I mean, their performance was incredible, taking out Oregon in team event. That's a big deal, especially with them being a D1. So I'm very proud of the way that they came together at the end, and just honestly the team camaraderie. That was incredible to see how they supported each other even through adversity. So,
Questions?
Cameron, Casey, talk about team event, beating Oregon and make, I don't know, it's the best performance of the year, but certainly ended well.
I know we all had the same mindset. Let's just go out there and kill it. Like I said yesterday, it could be your last time. You never know. So we all had that mindset definitely going out there. We run team event in practice every day, which is a good thing because then we get to go out there and perform our skills like we just did. And I think we had a great time doing it. We really showed out, and I'm sure everyone's happy with our performance.
I think for us, it was more just like we know that team event is our thing. We knew that we could go out there and do our best with it. And it was more just like, let's come together as a team. It's been a very, very long season for us, and it was just like, let's have the best last performance we possibly can and leave it all like out there on the mat. So I'm proud of us. I think that we did our best, and it was one of our best team events of the year for sure.
Kind of reflect on the year. Last year, you were first round exit at the national tournament. This year, you win Conference Carolinas, get to the semifinals. Just kind of reflect on the season.
I think that it was actually surreal for us. A lot of our team this year is young. We're a lot of freshmen, a lot of sophomore, a couple juniors, and I think a lot of the team left last year. And for us to do what we did this season, it was actually insane for us. Like, we didn't know what we had coming in. Like, we were learning, climb ups the back, and now it's like, oh my gosh, we're doing walk-ins and one-to-ones and team event. Like, it was definitely rewarding to come to nationals. We didn't know that we had the opportunity that we had yesterday and then today to make it here and go against number 2 Oregon. It was really an honor, and the whole season has been an honor for sure.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, just as a whole, almost brand new team. We had a lot of seniors leave last year. It's a whole bunch of new faces trying new skills, as acro is a newer sport. Not everyone knows what they're doing. So we came in here kind of clean slate, like, let's see what we can do, and now we're at nationals, so.
Michaela, kind of a similar question. Just talk about the progression of your program from last year to this year.
Sure. So last year, again, we used a lot of that experience. We had 4-year seniors, 1 5th year that came back. So we relied a lot on their experience. And then this year, we do have a lot of new faces, 26 underclassmen. So it's been incredible to see them progress through this season. If you saw us in preseason, you would not have expected us to make to the national championship, I'll be completely honest. So I'm super proud of how far they've come, but I don't know that I've coached a team that's been this receptive and just takes every correction. They're coachable, they run with everything, and they believe in it. And honestly, I think that's what's taken us this far, is them believing in me, my coaching staff, everybody that works with them. They're so receptive, and honestly, they're so resilient. That's been the biggest thing this year, is if anything were to knock them down, they're going to come back and they're going to stay hungry. So I definitely saw that attitude and that environment every single practice, and I think that's what's taken them this far this year.
Michaela, what do you think the biggest positives from not just this season, this postseason as well, that you'll take into next season?
Definitely how to work through postseason. Going back to back-to-back meets. We had 3 meets in conference, 2 meets, and then we had event finals as well. So it was really tough to kind of go through almost all of the event finals and then still compete and compete at the max that we're competing at. So adding those big skills in a little bit earlier on, we compete a conference game and we keep it super clean, and then you come out to the national championship and you're throwing big skills for big start values. So I think where we're leaving off right now is where we're going to start off next year. And so I'm excited to see how hungry they can stay through the summer and what we're going to do in the beginning of the year so we can go far early and then be able to take it as far as we can next year in the national championship if we make it.
For Cameron and Casey, you guys both talked about kind of teaching some younger teammates and learning new skills very early in the season. How much of an advantage do you think that gave you that you were able to not just practice those skills but kind of learn as a group moving throughout the season?
I mean, we come in here from a whole bunch of different backgrounds, I'd say. We have cheer, you have dive, gymnastics. So throwing all those people together, you really don't know what to expect. Coach Silber does a great job of just saying, hey, go work with this person, go work with that person, and I think that helps us. And then, you learn who you work with best, maybe who you don't as much, just body type, stuff like that. So I think that coming in and kind of finding that is what will just set us up for next year, and then obviously the new people that are going to come in as well.
For me, for sure, it was definitely, as a first year on the team, a lot of leadership from the sophomores especially. People like Cameron coming in and teaching me how to do some of these pyramids that I've never even seen before. I'm like, okay, what's a Sharknado? So it was really fun to learn new things with my team. And we did learn how to do it together. You figure out who you want to stand on. And I think that it was just really fun and rewarding to hit those big skills today.
And everyone on the team is willing to do anything as well, if it works. So.
Hey, any other questions? Okay, and once again, congratulations to Limestone University on a terrific season. Thanks for talking to us, and good luck going forward.
Thank
Thank
you. It's
you.
an honor being here. Thank you.